Oops. Hi, welcome everyone. Today we'll be testing and continuing on our MoCap review journey. Primarily, we'll be looking at this new solution that I looked at last week called Radical Motion. We'll also be continuing on several questions that have continued from the past few weeks. So before we even start to look at the Radical Motion tool, I'm just going to quickly go through a tip for a lot of people who are looking at our tutorials online. I think some of you are wondering where we can set an IK rig in an animation blueprint. So I'm just going to have a quick look to see where I can show you how to compile an animation blueprint if it says your IK rig isn't quite there yet. So I imagine if you've been using the VMC animation blueprints from me, a lot of the times it comes with a source input pose kind of input pose or a control rig in the middle. And this can definitely be seen in the kind of MetaHuman assets. So I'm just going to have a quick look to see where I put them. MetaHuman, VMC, and MVP. Yeah, hi, thanks for joining. So let me just open that up really quickly. I saw that a lot of YouTube comments are saying that they aren't able to assign an animation blueprint to their metahumans primarily, and there's usually a reason for that. It's because they probably aren't able to compile the animation blueprint or compile it to the right skeleton. So when you click onto the MetaHuman VMC Anim BP, you will also see the anim graph over here. When you toggle to the anim graph view, you'll see that, of course, there are lots of nodes, but there's also this node that probably hasn't connected while you import the animation blueprint from Google Drive. And so right next to the input pose, you will find the control rig. And if the error is saying that it can't be compiled because control rig is not there or it's not assigned to anything, you can click onto the control rig and go to the details panel and look for control rig class. So this is where you will put in the MetaHuman T-pose solver that I've placed in Google Drive. Basically, when you link those assets up and then compile both of them, and then also a second tip I would go for is to look at your class settings for MetaHuman VMC and MVP. Under your parent class, it is an anim instance. And if you unfold this kind of advanced settings, you'll see that it is actually every animation blueprint under the parent class of anim instance will have a target skeleton it's attached to. And if you just make sure that this is kind of assigned to the MetaHuman based skeleton that you also have and compile and save that, it will basically then be applied to your, when you click on it in the drop down, it will be assigned. So it just takes a few more steps for it to work. But yeah, I hope that clarifies most things. And for now, I'm going to toggle back to Radical Motion. So a friend and I were just chatting on Discord one day, and we were looking at all the different available MoCap tools, as you know, because I've been researching in a lot of these tools underlying IP, a lot of their core features, special capabilities, so on and so forth. And moving beyond the kind of local machine running an AI model like MediaPipe through an app, or having MediaPipe directly inside Unreal Engine, streaming data from Touch Designer, so on and so forth, I thought it'd be really interesting to review this tool called Radical Motion. I feel like it's in terms of its architecture and communication, very, very different to most tools that you will see available on the market. So Radical Motion, I don't know if I can, so Radical Live is really interesting because it is a real-time browser-based kind of multiplayer motion capture solution, which allows you to kind of stream. So I think what we're doing as kind of clients, we're streaming our video data to their server, and then they kind of send back animation data to Unreal, for example. So using their plugin and their kind of web tool, we're basically just turning on our webcam and sending our feeds, video feeds to their server, and then they'll do the calculations and send back the calibrated skeleton rotation, so on and so forth. So like most tools, it's really only catering for joint rotations and then a location at root. So can't really expect like the highest fidelity motion capture. It also doesn't include kind of finger rotation, so on and so forth. But for it to have this kind of like cloud infrastructure behind motion capture, and also having that available real time is super interesting. So here, I mean, I really haven't tried it yet, so we'll see how it goes today. Yeah, so connect a video live stream, and then we will get our animation data back. Really, really interesting. I mean, for those of you who need to have this available anytime, I guess this kind of tool is scalable, but it's not always under control, and there's also a set limit on how long your motion capture performance is. But for the purpose of today and most VTubers, 20 minutes is a good enough start. So first we'll need to start and schedule a live room. This opens up a time where you can kind of like send your video stream or like make sure that it's available. So I'm gonna click start now, and I think I can go live and start a room now. I'll have a room for 30 minutes, and we can just select how many actors we have. I'm really just on my own at the moment, so we'll create a live room here. I'm just gonna go and quickly turn on the lights as well, so just bear with me for a moment. Great, so now I'm just gonna select, I'm sure these are just template scenes, I'm gonna go with default, and I'm guessing we are the players, so I'll be clicking on enter. I'll be clicking on 3D integrations because we need to use this in our Unreal Engine file. And we will also enter room. So for this to connect with Unreal Engine, obviously we will need a plugin. So it's really just called Radical Motion, and found it on Google. Go to integrations, Unreal Engine. Here you can find the appropriate versions and plugin, kind of plugin zip file. So I've just unzipped it and then put it in my projects plugin folders as usual. And to find the window for Radical Motion, you'll just need to go to Window on the top bar, Radical Live, and open Radical Live, I think. And so here you'll see a window popped up. We just need to click in on the room ID, which is here. Room ID and account key. Just realize I'm streaming everything. It's fine. Connect. So I'm guessing we're connected. and I'm just gonna enter room. So great. We need speed, I'm guessing, and I'm just gonna click on connect. So while that's just pairing up and connecting, it's probably taking up quite a lot of my resources on my computer, running a few things at the same time. But yeah, hopefully that's just gonna set up. And while that's happening, let's look at our Unreal file. So what I've done now, I haven't really done anything yet because I don't know how it works, but just logically how it works is you would go to a plugins folder, find the Radical Live plugin content, and I believe the easiest way to get this to work is to drag the Radical actor into your level. And so when this is done, I think this will help us kind of come with players. So yeah, that's not how it works, I think, but let's just see how this is going. So I need to make a T-pose. I'm gonna quickly set this up, and I'm gonna stop streaming. I'm gonna stop streaming on Discord for a bit to save my. I think my computer's being a bit slow, but just a quick second, and I'll show my screen again when it's ready. Super quickly, I'm gonna do a T-pose. So I'm not really sure what's happening at the moment. It looks like the character's waiting to be initialized. Let me share my screen really quickly. But yeah, if you're also online at the moment, feel free to test this with me at the same time, because it is multiplayer. I can send everyone the kind of room number, I'm guessing. So I'm gonna give this a try so we can all share this room, I think. So I'm just gonna give the room key, and feel free to join in because it is a lonely, and I imagine if you guys are around to do the motion capture, I don't feel like my background is great for my full frame. Just don't really have much space here. But let me quickly send you the room ID. Room IDs over here. Yeah, that'd be great because I've got the room link here as well. We've got around like maybe 20 minutes or so. I just don't see any action on my computer. So I'm gonna pause and recalibrate myself while that happens, but just join anytime you like. It's the much harder much harder than I'm expecting it to be. Speed. Okay. Just quick second while I return. Wait until I return, I guess. Okay.
Oh, I have to install a plugin and make a game too, real quick, don't I?
Sorry, say that again.
I have to install the plugin, don't I?
Oh, you don't have to because you can join my room and I can still see your mocap data.
Oh,
Um,
yeah, that's right. Just give me
yeah.
MoCap data.
Yeah, so I'm
Just run
basically, I just need everyone's webcam and their poses, but it's just an experiment. Let me set up. This T pose is really hard for me, so
Yeah,
I'm just gonna.
you do. I'll do me. In the
Okay,
middle.
I'll see you on the other side. Okay.
Okay. Want to go? Capacity reached.
Yeah,
You gotta make your room.
I don't know if this is working at all.
Oh,
Um,
it says your capacity has been reached.
oh, my capacity.
Oh, that's me.
I'm still on this beta plan, I imagine.
You set it up. You only set it for one actor.
Yeah. There's literally nothing I can work. Nothing moving at the moment. I imagine it would be better, but
So
it's also not really browsing anything. Can imagine it's because it's quite heavy.
I'm gonna make an Unreal project real quick. I'm gonna dump it in my Novoverse doohickey that I showed you the other day.
Yes. I think I'm gonna try another thing. I do need to move my entire screen, so I'm going to create a color source on YouTube, and I'm gonna walk around just a quick second. I'm gonna come back to this. I just need to calibrate really quickly.
No.
Okay. I tried to do something quite embarrassing and moving the whole body for a while. I don't really think it's working for me. Um, so, so it'd be great to, if anyone has any luck doing this.
Yeah, I'm working on it now. Let's see.
Feel free to share your screen, and if you give me your room number as well, I could.
Yeah. Okay.
And I can try to. And do you have your account ID? I can try to get any of your data into my Unreal project, that'll be great.
I did that. Oh, okay, hold on.
Nice.
Yeah, this is your room. I want to get out of your room. I want to create a room. I want to go live. I'm going to start live now. I'm going to put a couple actors. I'm going to put 3 actors. Why not?
Yeah, 3 actors sounds right.
Yeah, can I go longer? Oh, I can go longer. Okay. What is?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. $8 a month. Not terrible. Gets you only so you just can't use it as much as you want,
Yeah.
even if you pay for it. Interesting. Okay. Go away. 2 actors, 30 minutes. Let us do that. We
Nice.
still gotta build. All right. Let's go to the default.
Nice.
Enter room.
And if you turn on this 3D integrations, enable that, and then give me the room and account key. Maybe DM me the account key or DM me both. Promise won't hack into anything.
I trust you.
Thank you.
Alrighty.
Just gonna quickly look here.
Is this the Unreal Engine thing? Yeah, that's what I'm building it right now.
So
Right.
I'm just gonna copy it into, because I feel like you have a bigger space. I've tried doing the whole thing earlier and just didn't work out.
Why didn't you work? Why didn't you work? Beep. Actually, code 6. What?
So you
Oh, it's already open. Oh, this is open. Oh, I see what's going on. Fair enough. I get it. I'm trying to do too much.
then do the room ID and then connect to your room.
I want to be this too.
Nice.
Sharing cloud sources.
I think I'm supposed to be connecting to your room soon. And we'll wait for that to happen.
Is this going on the YouTubes?
Maybe. Wait, I don't have to. Let me just stop.
That's fine. I'm okay with being on the YouTube.
Okay.
Say YouTube.
Do you want me to hide it?
Sure.
Do you want me to hide it? I can hide it. I'm just looking at it.
No, I'm okay. I'm
Okay.
okay. There's nothing on there that you can't.
Okay.
I'm on the YouTube. I'm probably whatever.
So this is the thing that confuses me because it's start countdown and then and I have to immediately run.
Right. Well, that makes some space. Okay.
That's great. Oh, you actually have a full frame screen. That's great.
All right. I hope we can.
That's great.
Oh,
it works for you. Right. Nice. It works for you instantly. Very cool.
Okay, so there's lag.
Okay, so wait, stay there for a quick second, because sorry, I'm just using your body for a second. I imagine I can just hit play simulate. I need to compile this. Sorry. Compile, what's the problem?
Oh yeah.
And that's working. Sorry, let me have a look at you. Oops. Which window are we at? Discord. Nice. I'm gonna split screen between you and Unreal. I can have a look. I need to get.
Wait, you better remember how to floss. Wait,
So the
wait.
target skeleton has to be radical character compile. Didn't understand that. IK retargeter. So we need to use a IK rigs radical. Okay. Use an IK rig from there. Details. Okay, rig details. Rig. And I'm guessing this is radical. Let's see. What's up? Oh yeah. Do you see yourself?
Oh my god, yeah, it works.
That's so funny.
I can say hi to you too. Wait. Let's see. Is it this arm? Oh yeah, hello.
I'm gonna start play simulate maybe. Wait, I need to remove this horrible UI around me. Just a quick second. Remove that. Wait, let me remove that and much better. Nice.
All right, let's see if I can remember how to floss. That's amazing. I'm sending my body across the pond.
Yeah, it's pretty. There isn't much latency for the sending bit. Could you try moving your face, if that's okay? Yeah. Yeah, the face works as well.
I am a base. I'm doing I can do the Home Alone face. Oh no, it doesn't know where my feet are.
Very, very interesting. This is quite fun. This
Yeah,
is
yeah,
really,
the
really
camera.
fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Just tracking. I guess if I tie, something we can try that's really interesting is if I add a capture component. So if I add like a cinecam to this character and camera, cinecam, and then we tie it to, we'll see if this cinecam sees anything. Then we will add a capture component to it. Owl capture. And we will use a render target, some kind of render target. And Sorry, I'm trying to remember my settings. Focal length, if it's smaller, then oh no, no, I'm looking
It's like
for
super wide angle.
yeah. So let's go for wide so we can capture everything. And that's probably a bit wider, better. A bit wider, and then a bit of a tilt.
Oh yeah.
Nice. Let's give it a try.
Oh yeah. Do you have to parent it to a socket?
Yeah, I might have to parent it
The
to
camera.
a hip
Those hips don't lie.
head, maybe. A bit easier. Yeah. Okay. And let's go. Really interesting. See through the camera. I think it's like rotated 90 degrees on that.
Yeah.
But let me see, because I guess I can also add a spout capture. So on my OBS now, this is what's being streamed.
Oh,
I'm gonna edit it a little so that
dude, you know what? Oh, this is remote performance capture.
yeah, it is.
So you have your talent just hook up their webcam and go to this website. You run the show from your home on in Unreal Engine,
Yeah.
either in editor or a compiled application. Nobody cares, right?
Yeah, I think in compiled applications they have their API kind of thing.
Yeah.
That basically is it.
This is so cool.
Yeah, I think it's really
The
fun.
latency sucks. But you gotta time it with like the audio coming in, right? Because the audio is gonna come in on a separate channel.
I don't think it's that bad actually. For
Isn't it? I mean, I'm not, you're not running it.
sorry, I'm just trying to focus
No, fiddle
on
away, fiddle away.
you.
This is great.
Um, and also move. It's not in. It's not in focus as well. So focus. Sorry. I'm gonna set the capture the Cinicam focus to tracking. Nice. Let's give it a try. Gonna compile, save, and fade. This is very cool. What's being streamed right now on YouTube is also really cool. Let me show you what full screen projector of the
Ah.
preview. This is what you're looking at now. Pretty cool.
All right, let me get back so you can see my whole feet. Yeah, once I can see my feet. It's my terrible dancing. All right, let's check out the face.
Yeah.
Hey, you see my face? Whoa. Can you see my face? America, huh? You can kind
Yeah.
of see it from. It always has me like ducking down when I get close when it can't see my feet.
Yeah. That's a common calibration issue with MediaPipe on
Yeah.
angles. No, pretty
It's
cool.
just it just needs you just need to set up your webcam better ahead of time.
Yeah.
I mean, most people usually just show their face, not their whole bodies on the webcam. So it's like,
Yeah. No, this is great. This is really fun, and it's also got this I think pairing it to a socket or a camera makes it really dynamic. It just looks very
yeah,
fun.
yeah. I mean, like, imagine, like, you could put like a whole scene behind this thing, and like, man, oh yeah, we're just walking down the street, right? And you just like, I can take it.
Yeah, get
Here.
really good shots from it.
You know, I'm just walking down the street.
Amazing. I wish I could give you more things to walk in, but this is all we have at the moment.
Woo.
Amazing. Guess I can try to join your room.
Let's see if we can get in here.
Okay. Let me do that. Um, Dashboard, please. Okay, I think this is your room that I'm joining.
How's the Macarena go? Hey.
So there are also metahuman characters included with the plugin. I'm gonna try to join you as that. So let me drag this in.
Yeah.
It's getting a bit heavy for me. Okay.
Oh, it's still running.
I'm gonna make a T pose and I'm gonna come back. So just a quick second.
Okay. Why aren't you running? What? Oh, what? Wait, no.
I think I've joined, but there's something not working. There's something in here that isn't really working.
Oh, your Unreal Engine's very unhappy right now.
Yeah. I think it's all the saved stuff that hasn't been saved. I can't really see what's happening with the browser as well. Very fun. Yep, successfully quit the game. Nice. So I think what I'm gonna do is add a metahuman in here. Very heavy. I can't really see you in the world. I know that there are two people, but that's the only thing.
Oh yeah, there's a player ID in there. I can't get this darn plugin to install on my.
It takes a while. I think it's around 400.
I can't build it. I'm trying to install it as a game plugin. Maybe I got to install it as a whatchamajigger
and
engine plugin.
Yep. So I'm gonna hit start simulate. Oh yay! It's me and you.
Come on. Let's stop shooting. No one cares about this.
Wait a quick second. I'm just gonna go into my. That's so funny. So I'm sat down.
Uh-huh.
This is me. I think my capture isn't great. Oh, I'm just falling over. Do you see that? They've actually done. They haven't weighted their meshes properly for the metahuman. The mess.
Trying to get a better shot of you. I don't know where you're
Well, I definitely look happy in the world.
at.
Um, and meanwhile, this is what I'm looking at, which is absolutely nothing in your world. I
Yeah.
can't see anything. I don't know what's
Oh,
happening.
here, I'll show you my world. I got something.
I mean, this is great though. I am moving somewhat. It's much more latency on mine than it is on yours. But yeah, this is really funny. Are you sure? Yeah, I can see your screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just falling over.
Yeah, it really wants to see feet.
Yeah, needs feet a bit too much. Very fun.
Can I get off the ground?
Yes. So, I believe this is something
Rococo has
called.
a hard time jumping.
Yes, so
Like
there are
those
three
iron men.
modes. There are three modes. I don't know if it's this tool or other MoCap tools, but how they really calculate where you are, it's automatically snapping your feet to the ground. That's basically how MoCap works, unless 1 foot is off the ground. Try 1 foot. So nothing. Yeah, 1 foot always works, but it's always calculating by snapping your feet on the ground. And secondly, I know that there are a few modes for different mocap tools. You can jump or fly, or like you can have a jump mode, a ground IK mode, which I believe we're on now, so on and so forth. So yeah, super interesting this tool, and it's funny to see.
Yeah.
Funny to see. Let me have a look at myself. Definitely speaking in some way, and I'm falling over again.
Man, I remember back in my day, we rented out one day we rented out a soccer field or a football pitch.
Yeah.
And we had a bunch of accent suits
Mm,
and it was just such a pain in the butt to like calibrate them all.
yeah.
You had to measure all the things and put it in the thing and make a profile for that actor and all that stuff. And we had like 4 people, and it took like 2 hours just to set everything up.
No, I think mocap suits are very inconvenient, and to be honest, their quality is also just tracking points in space. And so with
Yeah.
the kind of webcam AI thing that we
Machine
have access
learning.
to, yeah, it's a different world. But yeah, I guess the downside is we just need to do a lot of solving and calibrating. Yeah, we're always just leaning in. But I can see that the face mocap isn't too bad, and it supports ARKit. It really supports all the standards. So like ARKit, blend shapes, Mixamo, skeletons, metahuman, so on and so forth. So yeah, in terms of a tool, testing out for the first time and it working over cloud, pretty cool.
Pretty amazing. I'm impressed. I'm gonna see if I can integrate this with my VTuber situation.
Yeah,
See how it works
I
out.
think this is pretty fun. I
Yeah.
guess the only thing I don't like is because there's a server client relationship, there isn't much of a control over it. Yeah, but I mean, it's fine. It's fine
It's
for what
fine.
it is.
It's a good service. It seems like a decent service, and
Yes.
they're automating a lot of BS that I don't want to have to deal with. If I can get their plugin to install in my engine, I'll
Yeah.
give it a shot.
So yeah, you just need to copy what I've done. Let me just show you really quickly.
Oh yeah, let's see what you do.
It's just unzip it and then put it inside your plugins
Yeah.
folder, and that's
Okay.
it.
That's what I did.
And that's it. But yeah, super fun. Thanks so much thanks so much for lending us your body and webcam and space.
My pleasure. No, thanks for doing all this research and figuring all this stuff out for us. Like,
Yeah, I can show
it's great.
everyone the kind of current research I have, which is
Yeah,
pretty
let's see it.
extensive. I'm just gonna leave your space now.
Okay. I'm gonna shut this down. Yeah.
But yeah, I'm trying to mock up all the kind of tools we've reviewed. I'm kind of looking at the solution, core capabilities, and what other kind of like big core IPs of their development. I mean, this is just to learn like the history of webcam-based MoCap as well. Apparently, MediaPipe wasn't. I think OpenPose was kind of like the kind of like academic standard, which yeah, it's like a pose estimation, and so this had a really long history for a while, and then there are different things that are also developed during this time. But yeah, I'm still developing research. I don't know a lot of the ML language around it, but yeah, super cool. But yeah, thanks again for your time. I think I'm gonna probably go back and do some research again, but yeah, super fun. Thanks for lending us your webcam and space.
Oh yeah, anytime. Happy to help.
Amazing. And yeah, for next week or the ones leading after, if there's anything that you come across as really interesting, or if you have any kind of like topics in mind, we can jump onto those as well. But yeah, thank you so much, everyone.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you.